All right, so picture yourself, a middle-aged man after a long, happy marriage, hopefully, and you're sitting on vacation in a log cabin in the state of Washington. You're sitting on a leather armchair. You got your shoes up, reclined in that chair. You got a cigar in one hand and something else in your other hand. For me, in that setting, in a log cabin in Washington with my feet back, the other hand would have the old-fashioned drink in it. So we're going to learn how to make a very, very simple old-fashioned recipe because it is delicious and no cocktail repertoire is complete without it. So first things first, all of these old-fashions are traditionally made with Angostura bitters and simple syrup of some kind, and then of course bourbon. So I'm gonna, like our last video, use the Flying Ace cask strength bourbon because it's great. So we're gonna start off in our glass with 2 dashes of Angostura bitters, and then we're gonna grab our jigger and do I like it sweeter or do I not like it so sweet? Yeah, I'll do like a 1/4 ounce up simple. Hey Cash, trying to get in our video? Our dog is whining in the background. All right, so cool part about this is it's super easy to make. So I'm just gonna put everything in at once to make it even more simple because there's a really cool element to this drink having to do with the next ingredient. So we need 2 ounces of bourbon. You can use whiskey, but for me, bourbon is just better for these types of cocktails. And so I'm gonna grab just a slight pull of orange. There we go. So basically you want a little piece of orange, like so, and you basically just twist it into the drink and get all those citruses out. And that can just kind of sit on the side there. The cool part of this drink for me is the ice, and we got some ice molds today from Total Wine. So I got a nice spherical piece of glass that we're gonna drop in nice and gently, or spill it all over myself like that. You
called ice glass again?
I did again. What's up with that? We're gonna put ice into our glass.
A spherical
glass. Ball of ice.
Yeah.
It's ice, people. I am so sorry. So, we're gonna go ahead and grab our little bar spoon and mix her on around. Just to get all these ingredients mixed up. It's already smelling really good because it's got that orange. But one thing you want to add is a Luxardo cherry or 2. And Luxardo cherries are pretty expensive, but you can get them from like Total Wine or an APC store or something. So I'm gonna drop 1 single maraschino cherry in the glass, and then again, I'm just gonna stir. Got some of that syrup at the top. Anyway, you just stir for a little bit until you get it nice and mixed up. And ladies and gentlemen, that's your old fashioned. It is simple as that. It's always, always, always a go-to for any well-respected bar. Did Cash get a hold of his toy? Sorry, Cash is in the background with his toy. So that's the old fashioned, the traditional kind, or I guess the modern kind. Cheers. Ooh, it's good. You wanna try it?
No.
Okay. We'll see you next time. Now, as someone who hates bourbon, how does that taste?
It's good.
It's very bourbon forward.
A lot of bourbon.